A robot that can walk and run is impressive, but it is still just a giant toy if it cannot use its hands. For years, companies have struggled to build a robotic hand that can actually do useful work. Now, Tesla has just pulled back the curtain on the Gen 3 Optimus hand, and it claims this single piece of hardware can unlock 1,000 practical tasks. We are talking about assembling cars, sorting inventory, tightening screws, and eventually doing chores in your own home. To make this happen, Tesla did something drastic. It shut down the production line for the Model S and Model X in just 46 days to clear space for this new robot. If you are enjoying videos like this, please hit the like button because it takes a lot of effort to make these, and subscribe so you do not miss the next one. What makes this new hand so special? It turns out the secret is not just in how many fingers it has, but in the invisible technology hiding inside the forearm. Tesla is using a completely new way to move the fingers, giving the robot a sense of touch that rivals a human. But to understand how this hand can perform 1,000 tasks, we first need to look at what it takes to build a hand that thinks and feels like ours. The anatomy of a robot arm. When you look at the new Tesla Optimus hand, it looks smooth and simple, but inside that sleek shell is one of the most complex mechanical systems ever built. Tesla designed this hand to copy human anatomy. Instead of putting bulky motors inside the fingers, which would make them heavy and slow, Tesla moved all the actuators up into the robot's forearm. From there, about 44 high-strength tendons run down through the wrist and into the fingers. Think about how your own hand works. The muscles that control your fingers are mostly in your arm. When you want to grip something, your brain sends a signal. Those muscles pull, and your fingers move. Tesla copied this exact idea. By moving the heavy parts to the forearm, the hand itself is incredibly light. This is important because a heavy hand is hard to stop. If a robot swings a heavy hand to grab something, it might overshoot the target. But with a light hand, the robot can speed up and stop with amazing accuracy. The fingertips do not vibrate or shake when they change direction. The new Optimus hand has 22 degrees of freedom right in the hand, plus 3 more in the wrist. That gives it a total of 25 actively controlled joints for each arm. Some other robots, like the 1X hand, also have 25 degrees of freedom. But Tesla is doing something different. Tesla refuses to use passive springs to help move the joints. Every single major joint is actively controlled by the motors. This means the robot can coordinate where its fingers are, how hard it is gripping, and the angle of its wrist, all at the exact same time. It does not just close its hand like a clamp. It can rotate parts inside its fingers, shift tools around while it works, and insert small electrical connectors from tricky angles. This level of control is what separates a basic robotic gripper from a true human replacement. Why is this tendon-driven setup so critical for unlocking 1,000 tasks? Because real work requires finesse. A robot that just pinches and grabs can only do basic things. But a robot that can reposition its grip, twist a screwdriver, and gently guide a wire into a slot can do the kind of precision assembly that factories usually hire skilled humans to do. By keeping the hand light and putting the muscle in the forearm, Tesla has solved one of the biggest problems in robotics. The lighter structure also reduces energy consumption because the motors no longer need to repeatedly accelerate heavy finger-mounted actuators throughout thousands of daily work cycles. This means the battery lasts longer, and the robot can work more hours without stopping. But having a light, fast hand is only half the battle. To do really delicate work, the robot needs to be able to feel what it is touching. And that brings us to the next incredible feature of this new hand: feeling the world through fingertips. Have you ever tried to pick up an egg? You have to squeeze just hard enough to hold it, but not so hard that it breaks. You can do this because your fingers have nerve endings that feel pressure. You know instantly if the egg is slipping. Tesla just gave the Optimus hand this exact same ability. The fingertips of the new hand are made of a soft polymer material. But hidden inside that soft material are high-resolution tactile sensors. These sensors do not just feel pressure, they also measure shear force. Shear force is the sideways sliding motion that happens right before an object slips out of your hand. This is a game changer for robots. When Optimus grabs a fragile glass or an egg, the sensors are constantly sending data to its brain. If the robot feels the slightest microscopic slip, the control system instantly increases the grip force by exactly the right amount. It does not overreact and crush the object. It just tightens enough to stop the slide. Humans do this without thinking thousands of times a day. Giving a robot this level of touch sensitivity is one of the biggest steps toward human-level manipulation. Without it, a robot can crush a glass, drop a tool, or hurt a person. With it, the robot can handle the most delicate tasks imaginable. It can carefully grasp fragile objects, pick up an egg without breaking it, or gently touch a person's hair without causing any harm. But this sense of touch is not just for gentle things. The hand is also built to survive brutal factory conditions. Tesla designed the entire hand to meet IP68 protection standards. That means it is totally sealed against dust and water. It can withstand industrial oils, harsh cleaning chemicals, and the daily grime of a busy manufacturing floor. If a robot is going to work 24 hours a day on a production line, it cannot break down just because some oil splashed on it. The real world is messy, and the hand needs to keep working no matter what gets on it. Durability is a massive focus for Tesla. They are not building a hand that works perfectly in a clean lab for a few minutes. They are building a hand that can survive over 2 million loaded operating cycles while keeping its accuracy. The wrist cable transition system is engineered to keep the 44 tendons separated, reducing friction and wear over time. This means the hand will not stretch out or lose its precision after months of hard work. It is built to be a reliable worker, not just a cool demo. But to make those fast, delicate adjustments, the hand needs a way to move that does not fight back. And that is where Tesla completely changed the rules of robotic movement. The secret under the hood. For years, robotic hands used high gear reduction ratios. That means they used heavy gearboxes with ratios sometimes up to 300:1. These giant gears gave the motors a lot of power, or torque, but they created massive problems. Gears create friction. They create backlash, which is a tiny delay or looseness in the movement. They make the hand move stiffly and slowly. If a finger hits something unexpected, the heavy gears absorb the force, and the motor does not know there is a problem until it is too late. This is why older robots feel clunky and robotic. Tesla threw that old playbook away. They are using a Quasi direct drive architecture. They built custom high-torque electric motors and paired them with gear reduction ratios as low as 8:1 on most finger joints. This is a radical change. With such low gear ratios, the connection between the motor and the finger is almost direct. This gives the hand incredible backdrive ability. When an external force pushes against the finger, that force is transmitted straight back to the motor. The motor does not have to fight through a heavy gearbox to feel what is happening. Why is this so important? It means the motors can feel changes instantly through electrical current. If an Optimus finger touches an object or hits resistance, the motor detects the change in a fraction of a second and adjusts the grip immediately. The movement feels smooth, fast, and incredibly natural. It moves like a human hand, not like a rigid machine. The robot can react to surprises without pausing. This smooth movement is essential for doing complex tasks like plugging in a USB cable or pulling a zipper. The hand flows around the object instead of fighting it. This also makes the robot safer to be around. If a human accidentally bumps into the robot's hand, the hand will give way instead of pushing back with rigid gears. This compliance is crucial for a robot that will work side by side with humans. The Quasi direct drive system is a masterclass in engineering trade-offs, giving up massive torque for unmatched sensitivity and speed. This new actuation system is what allows the hand to outperform older models. By combining the light tendon-driven hand with these fast-reacting motors, Tesla has created a system that is both powerful and delicate. The motors do not have to waste energy fighting heavy gears, which also saves battery life. When a robot is doing thousands of tasks a day, saving energy on every finger movement adds up fast. The robot can work longer hours without needing a charge, but having amazing hardware is only useful if you have a place to use it. To get this robot ready for the real world, Tesla made a decision that shocked the entire auto industry: clearing the factory floor. In a move that stunned analysts, Tesla recently shut down the original Model S and Model X production line at its Fremont factory. The entire shutdown took just 46 days. But Tesla did not do this because sales were down or because there were problems with the cars. They did it to clear space. Elon Musk believes the Gen 3 humanoid robot is the most important product Tesla has ever made. He is willing to sacrifice reliable automotive revenue today to build the world's largest robotics business tomorrow. Many analysts call this a trillion-dollar gamble, but Tesla sees it as the future. This is a massive shift. Building a humanoid robot is nothing like building a car. A car has standardized parts that are shared across many models. But the Gen 3 Optimus is a completely new machine. Each robot contains roughly 10,000 unique components. Almost every part serves a specific purpose, from the custom joints to the specialized actuators. If Tesla reaches its goal of building 1 million robots a year, it will need to manufacture and assemble nearly 10 billion individual parts annually. That level of precision manufacturing has never been attempted at this scale. It requires a level of coordination that pushes the limits of modern engineering. However, Tesla is not starting from zero. They already have over 1,000 early versions of the Optimus working inside their own factories right now. These robots are quietly doing tasks and collecting real-world data. Every time a robot picks up a part or moves a box, it is learning. This data feeds directly into Tesla's neural networks. When one robot learns a new skill, that skill can be transferred to the entire fleet. This means every Optimus gets smarter over time. This data-driven approach is something competitors cannot easily copy because few companies make both robots and cars. Tesla is also racing against competitors. Chinese companies are already selling humanoid robots for under $20,000. Tesla knows it needs to move fast. The new 4680 battery cells will power the Gen 3 with a 3 kilowatt-hour battery pack, giving it 5 to 6 hours of light work. The 4680 battery cells are the same advanced cells Tesla uses in its newest electric vehicles. By using the same battery technology, Tesla can save money and scale up production faster. The robot will be able to charge quickly and get back to work. This synergy between the car business and the robot business is a huge advantage. But for a robot to be useful in a home, helping an aging parent or watching children, it cannot just stop when the battery gets low. Reliability and safety are just as important as the hardware. And to make the robot truly reliable, Tesla had to upgrade the brain. The brain behind the brawn. You can have the best hand in the world, but if the brain is slow, the hand will fail. Earlier versions of Optimus used Tesla's AI-4 processor. It was good at seeing and understanding the world, but it had a flaw. Sometimes the robot would pause. It would stop and think before making a move. In a factory, a robot that pauses slows down the whole line. In a home, a robot that pauses might fail to catch a falling glass or react in time to stop a child from running into danger. A robot needs to think as fast as it moves. Tesla is fixing this with the new AI-5 chip. The problem with older chips is the von Neumann bottleneck. This is a limit on processing speed caused by how fast information can travel between the memory and the processor. If the brain cannot pull memories fast enough, it has to wait. AI-5 is designed to smash through this bottleneck. Rumors say it will have 5 times the memory bandwidth of AI-4. This means the robot can load massive AI models almost instantly. The robot will not have to stop and load data. It will just react. Instead of stopping to think, the robot will react more like a human reflex. If it drops a tool, it will try to catch it before it hits the ground. If a human steps in its path, it will adjust its movement immediately without breaking stride. This instant reaction is what separates a smart robot from a useful worker. Elon Musk wants Optimus to do everything from factory labor to elderly care and child care. A robot that never gets tired and never forgets a medication schedule could change the world. It could help address the growing shortage of human caregivers. A robot that can instantly detect an emergency, like someone falling down, and call for help could save lives. But this incredible power brings new dangers. A 70-kilogram robot is heavy. If it malfunctions, it can hurt someone. Unlike a smartphone, a humanoid robot interacts physically with people. If millions of robots share the same software, one security breach could be a disaster. Safety, reliability, and cybersecurity are the final hurdles Tesla must clear. The software must be flawless. There is no room for error when a machine is holding a child or helping someone walk. The hardware and the brain are ready, but making them safe for millions of homes is the ultimate test. The minimalist design inspired by SpaceX hides the complexity, but it also means inspections will be harder. The future of robotics is here, and it is going to change everything. If you enjoyed this story and want to see more like it, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next one. There are related videos on the screen right now if you want to keep watching. The future of robotics is moving fast, and there is always something new to learn. So here is a question for you. If you had a Gen 3 Optimus robot in your home tomorrow, what is the very first task you would ask it to do? Let me know in the comments below.